Hi, that is Terence Tam here. Today, I'd like to change your mind about marketing. In fact, I want you to adopt a completely different philosophy when it comes to marketing. See, from my experience, a lot of business owners, they approach marketing from a business perspective, which comes more from an accounting perspective. So they look at marketing as a cost to the business. And unfortunately, when times get tough, they see marketing as the first thing to be cut off, which is really, really scary. In fact, that's a pretty scary way to run a business. So first of all, I want you to kind of think of marketing as an investor. Come from an investor point of view, in that you have this money in the bank that you need to invest that money so that it grows faster, so that your business can grow faster. So here's what it is. So imagine you have like $1 that every time you invest that $1 into marketing, with good marketing, that $1 should turn into something more than $1. So that is what good marketing should do for your business. And it should do it consistently. Not just a one-time thing where you put in $1 and it generates more than $1, but every single time you put in $1, it should generate more than $1. So here's the thing, right? I believe there's 3 levels of marketing investment philosophy. So at the very basic level, where you're at is basically what I just said, where you invest $1 and you hope to get more than $1 back in sales immediately. Okay? Then level 2 is where you start getting a little bit more sophisticated, where you're not just looking at the immediate returns. This is where you start to take into account a longer term perspective, where you're taking into account the customer lifetime value. So here's where you start to tweak your business model, start to tweak your offerings, start to tweak certain strategies so that the one customer that buys, you actually increase his or her lifetime value over time. You can actually use marketing to increase the number of products that customers purchase with you. So all in all, the main thing here and the main objective is to increase the share of wallet that your customer uses with you. What do I mean by share of wallet? So in other words, if the customer has $1,000 disposable income every single month, you want to capture as much of that $1,000 as possible. So that is the share of wallet that you're focusing on when you're moving up to level 2. This is where it gets a little bit more sophisticated. And then ultimately, you want to eventually move up to level 3. Level 3 is where we are talking about branding. It's where we are talking about building a tribe, right? So this is where the big boys are playing. Guys like Apple, Google, Coca-Cola, all the big names you can think of, they play at this level where they are spending money, investing money into their brand and creating that aura around the brand, so that when you buy a pair of Nikes, you're not just buying a t-shirt, you're buying what Nike stands for. You're buying the attitude, you're buying the values of the company. So that is the ultimate value. And it's no wonder that brands like Google, like Microsoft, those big boys like Apple, their brands are worth billions and billions of dollars, because it is the emotion, the association that that brand evokes when people use the products. So that is the ultimate level where you play on, where people have that identity formed with your brand. Your brand is part of their identity. You know why people spend like millions of dollars buying like Lamborghinis and all that kind of stuff, or Mercedes, or any sort of cars? Because cars are part of their identity. It's that branding thing that's happening. So that is what's happening. So that is the level you want to play at eventually. Whether you're a speaker or whether you have a consumer product, you want to have those values associated with your brand, so that that selection of people, which is your target market, will want to automatically buy your brand because they associate with your brand so strongly. And that is the ultimate value, that is the ultimate level where you can be investing in marketing. So in conclusion, if you want a breakthrough in your business, if you want a breakthrough in your marketing, if you want to have that, new levels of growth constantly, you need to start thinking as an investor when it comes to marketing. So I hope this really made sense to you, and I hope that made something click within you, and that you're going to see marketing differently from today onwards and see it as a very powerful vehicle to continue growing your business. If you like this video, please comment, like or share. I hope to see you in the next video.